Clients ask, what is the approach that we follow in determining if there's a case? Should they spend the time, the effort involved in pursuing the case? And I basically tell them it's a step-by-step process. We want to gather the records first and determine whether or not there is a case. If after the review of the records we don't think the case is worthwhile proceeding with, we stop it at that point in time. We're working on a contingency fee basis. The contingency being we don't get paid unless the case is successful. I'm a lawyer, so therefore obviously I didn't do well in math in high school. But one thing I learned, 1/3 of nothing is nothing. Our fee is contingent. It's 1/3 of the net recovery. And if the net recovery is not going to warrant the time and the effort involved in pursuing the case, we're not going to take the case. So if after the review of the records we think the case is worthwhile proceeding with, we'll send it out to experts for review and evaluation. Based upon their reports, again, another decision has to be made. Is the expert firmly believing there's malpractice, or has he pointed out to us a number of areas where the defense will likely pick up on and make this case a case not likely of successful litigation? Again, it is another point in which we can stop the process. Again, we're working on that contingency fee basis, and we want to make sure there is a reasonable opportunity of recovery. And that's the simple standard we use in these cases. Is there a reasonable opportunity or a reasonable chance of success? It's our experience that helps us make the determination that the overwhelming majority of cases that we take are successful. Our success rate on these contingency fee cases is in the area of 90%, which means in 90% of the cases that we take, the insurance company is willing to make an offer or a jury has returned a verdict in our favor. The case costs involved in these, depending upon the issues involved, can be quite expensive. That's why you need the experience level to make the determination as to whether or not the case has a chance of success. Recently, we've been spending, in some cases, in excess of $100,000 per file in order to pursue the case. So we have to bring the experience that we have to bear to make the determination whether that type of expenditure is going to have a reasonable opportunity of a successful return for you, the client.